Hi guys. I hope you enjoyed these recent lectures. Today we are going to learn the dictionary. Dictionary is a famous dictionary lecture from the derivative dictionary. And firstly, I'm going to explain the features of the dictionary. First, the dictionary elements are stored in a key, a value paid format. And secondly, dictionary elements are enclosed in square brackets. Recently we haven't seen that brackets for tuple and square brackets for list and same, enclosed bracket with enclosed square brackets with use for dictionary. I hope you're getting that. And thirdly, dictionary is ordered pair of elements, and it is named by order. Do you think it is indexing? Zero starts from zero, one, two, three, to the end. Indexing and slicing is not. Firstly, indexing and sliced is not allowed in the dictionary. There's simply we are seeing that n tuple and tuple is immutable and the list is mutable. It can be changed. It can be drawn to any index you want. But dictionary is not performing indexing or slicing. Dictionary can be indexed based on in its keys. Its key value. And all the keys in the dictionary must be unique. Must be unique. That must mean they cannot change. They cannot change their name for the same data, same as the data type. For 6 1 is the dictionary is mutable. That means it can be changed in the runtime as well as you can assign a new value and it can be changed to that new value. The key value or value pair is called item in a dictionary, and each item is stored in the form of tuple. This is the very important term. The key or value pair is called an item. Is called an item in dictionary. And we used to call that we use keys in dictionary. So each item is stored in the form of tuple. Is stored in the form of tuple. I mean brackets. Okay, understand it there? Okay. Okay, we are performing the test right now. First, I'm going to assign for using for W1 and comma W2. Assign. Firstly, I'm going to print. Okay. Then comma DICT. Typing. Print the typing. First, I'm going to print the type of the this brackets or this one. Of the one. You can clearly see that this is also dictionary and this is also dictionary. It can be classified as well. And secondly, I'm going to explain the keys. You may all been wondering what is the key means, key mean. The keys, the keys are it's supposed to be or name, comma, age, or gender, gender or anything. The keys are supposed to be or anything. We can assign it we can assign it. Using a simple format, we can right click it, this place we can place the arrow and enter B. We can easily get a new cell in the below. For I suppose I'm getting like a cell on the above. I mean simply I meant enter A. You can clearly see that the cell above is created. This is a simple shortcut in the Jupyter. It's very comfortable for coding as well. Okay, I'm just entering the values. Okay, I'm just using double three equal to using a list icon. And in there, firstly, I'm going to enter name. This is supposed to be in string. And my name is Cycles by Kumar something. And this is also in the string. Age. So this will still be my age is like 20. I'm just entering the next. This is subject. So I think I'm entering the subject. Subject is on. And I'm closing bracket and printing V3. You can clearly see that the name, they're saying like the whole bracket is to be printed. And I'm going to print the length of the yeah, I can enter so many there are so many like elements. We have the 6 elements, I think. That is not the case in this case in the dictionary. And I can clearly see that right now. Wow. Sorry, I think it's three. There's no elements in the V2, right? That's why it's printed as zero. Okay, it's three. And this one is if every time can you name it like a comma is differentiate the elements. So here is the one, and here is the one, and here is the last one. Zero, one, two, three. And I'm going to print the type of the error. First, somebody have doubt on that. Sorry, I'm misplacing the values. Okay, yeah, there you can see the text. We have been seeing that the whole bracket is to be printed. For suppose you can say some of you can say only the selected column, the selected number to be printed. For that, I'm entering, and for that, I'm just retaining that print V3 of space like calling the indexing value just to be name. Hmm. And clearly see that like the name is to be Kumar, I think. And same entering for another. This time I'm just entering the reverse value. I think it's to be working or not. Sorry, it is assigned to that value. Sorry, it can be something. But for those of you who aren't aware of that, okay, next place will be, yeah, you can understand anything. Dictionary is mutable, and the next is the case that dictionary is going to be mutable or not. The values that are changed or not. We are going to verify that right now. First, I'm going to assign a D1 is equal to, okay, square brackets in A1 is equal to 10 common, and A2 is equal to 20. Sorry, it's equal to 20. And the next one would be A3. This is enclosed with the icons. Okay, this is to be, I think, that's fine. Okay. The next thing would be I'm just entering the assigning a new value to a a2 is equal to, okay. Firstly, I'm going to print the whole output for quality, for understanding purpose. I mean, what's the code to be like after printing? Print the, sorry. It is enclosed with the bracket also. Actually. Firstly, I'm going to print the above sequence. I think it is to be the above sequence is the same as this one. Next one, I'm going to assign that A2 is equal to not 20. It is allowed. I'm going to print another like that another time. What to be like that. You can see the difference right now. Okay. Next thing earlier I say indexing and slicing. I mean indexing and slicing it did not work in the dictionary. Next thing would be verifying on that indexing is working or not in the dictionary. For that, I'm going to assign F1 is equals to assigning forming a new dictionary that is um, A minus 1 is equals to 10, comma, and opening another bracket, A minus 2 is equals to 20, comma, A plus, plus 1 is equals to 30, comma, and A plus 2, 40. I'm printing the above list for, understanding F1. No, clearly the box to be printed. Nextly, I'm going to enter an indexing value, and for that purpose, I'm just calling the print function for printing and just entering the F1 of think the indexing would be this is the zeroth index and this is the first index and this is the second index and this is the fourth. I mean total indexes are four and total indexes are 0 to 3 and just entering the first index one. It is going to work or not. Just it is to be 10. Yeah, we can clearly see that this is right, this is also correct, this line is also correct. And there else there will be solving. That means the indexing is not working. You can clearly see the indexing not working in the dictionary. The next thing will be slicing. That means I'm going to enter the same values. Slicing, it means the printing the values from this value to another this value. I think dividing the total elements from this into this into that. Okay, and then entering the same value, and I'm going to enter F1 of one is 2, 3. That means starting with a minus 2 to a plus 2. That means the total is index of that. Yeah, unstable type. That means slicing is not working. Okay. The next thing I'm going to enter, I'm going to like present right now that methods of the dictionary. That is first one would be get. Sorry, get key value. First thing that I'm going to is using the same element for this is also okay, and just print just for making this to 0. There are many formats, but I'm just understanding purpose. I'm just changing the variables. Variable name, printing, G. Indexing is not working in the dictionary, but the get case is also same as the indexing, calling this indexing the value. Yeah, we can clearly see this next code, right? Z1 of, I mean Z1 of get the key value. I mean, what the key that the what the key value that must be get from it that is a minus 1. Yeah. G1 and get the value of a minus 1 that is 10. I'm just copying it. Next place another command. This is for a plus 2. I'm calling G1 of I mean a plus 2. Means the photo for 40 is to be printed. You can clearly see that right. It's working. The second thing in our like supposed to be update is like mutable that you can be changing the updating the values in the space. I'm just for that I'm entering a two dictionaries. From one dictionary to another dictionary. And for one dictionary, I'm just entering the values A1. A1 is equal to A1 is equal to 1. mm, A2. Sorry. Pressing the next value. Come on. A3. Right. Okay. The second assigning value would be A8. Sorry. It's A4. Entering 5. And next thing would be A6. A5. 6. Here, next I'm going to write that update question. First, I'm going to print the both the values for R1, R2. This is printed. And the next R1, I mean functions. That means matching functions like R1 dot update R2. Here we don't see the same change, right? For that, I'm just entering the values of same again. R1. That means like these values R1 dot update into R means here in the R1, the R2 values that going to be merged with the R1. This so that's why it is printed. Okay, next I'm going to print the containing R2. This is nothing changed or not. And clearly see that R2 does not change, but R1 is updated with merging with R2, the elements. So the second value, second is also explained. And third one is clear. That means deleted. It's like the XQL functions, right? For that purpose, I'm just calling R1, print R1. Okay. R1 dot clear. R1 dot clear. Okay. I'm just entering the song wrong name. That's it. Okay, we can clearly see that R1 is emptied or not. R that means first this the values is it is going to be printed for second time and reassigning to clear function. That's why it is R1 is also clear and second thing also. But this implies to R2 or not? I'm just inferring on that R2. R2 is also same, but R1 is clear. The third way is also be finished. The fourth one I'm going to explain right now is the pop function in the stack, like the stack function. That means remove the key value paid from the dictionary based on the key passed as an argument. For that purpose, I'm just calling R1, saying like this is going to be changed and print R1. Okay, that's nice. And the second thing would be R1 dot pop. Okay, it means that the popping value, that means is one of the values going to be in the element, one of the values going to be deleted. Okay, you can clearly see that right now. For simple change. Wait, that means. The next thing, printing the above values of thing is important. Can you clearly see the first I'm going to like this one is going to be the first second thing. Secondly, these values to be executed, and then R1 is there to will be only totally removed. Element is totally removed. And the second, the last one, that's in the fifth one, is going to be set default. Set default font default. P value must be default. For that, I'm just entering the new values. And for that purpose, I'm going to enter the T. And the T, I'm just entering the dictionary for sorry, assumptions. I'm using A1 is equals to 7, I think 4, something anything you can want. And secondly, A2, that's going to be 5 or anything, is 65. Okay. Anything when you want. Okay, next A3 is going to be 47. Sorry. Okay, next thing will be A4. Okay, this is 98. Okay, that is fine. The next thing, R1, I can now remember T1 dot set default. Set default. That is going to be K, K print. Good enough. That is default value. For second thing, and another thing I want to mention that is default going to be like assigning the value to the default. I'm just entering like T1 dot set default, and then any function that not could be function like a function on that default function. That is going to be default, I think. Okay, that's the way. Just entering like that K1 this time, and I'm going to assign the K1 is equals to be oh, anything something later on. And I'm going to print that uh, T1. Then we clearly see that as the whole list can be printed with the K first the default function, and the second thing the default function to be added some assigning the new value. That's it. Because we know what is the key values in the 18 that you are containing. For that also, I'm just entering the new for the identify the key values. For that purpose, I'm like you can just call the keys like a T1 dot keys. Sorry, keys. Dictionary keys A1, A2, A3, K, and K1. That means these two are default keys, and these the four are keys. Okay, can anyone say that these must be keys? What are the values? Okay, I'm just printing the values also. That is T1 dot values. Okay, something. Okay, values 4, 565, 47, 98. Then the second thing, the default value, none. And that's okay. I'm just here, I'm just clearing the default value of none. For that purpose, T1 dot clear means clear K. What is sorry? Not remove an item, right? Remove an item, not clear. Popping out of the that means it's not clear. It's clear means that dot is going to be clear, right? Wow. Okay. And I'm just printing the whole T1 this time. This time there is no null value. That means there is no default value. There is no K value. That means this is default that is going to be deleted. Okay, that's it for guys. Thank you for viewing this channel and this my channel. Thank you for those of you don't know, like I'm just practicing my own thing. Those of you learn something from it, I can enjoy for this. Thank you and thank you for guys. Thank you.